In this section, we're going to talk about converting units using conversion factors. A conversion factor is a fraction that is equal to 1 that we multiply by a measurement to get a different type of measurement. They are always equal to 1. And here's how we derive conversion factors. We start out with some information we know, such as 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. And then we need to decide, do we want centimeters or meters to be in the denominator or on the bottom of the fraction? It will depend on the problem you're doing, but for this purpose, I'm going to say I want centimeters to be in the denominator. I'm going to divide each side by 100 centimeters. On the right side, 100 divided by 100 equals 1, and our units, centimeters divided by centimeters, cancel. And on the left side, we're left with 1 meter over 100 centimeters. This is called a conversion factor, 1 meter over 100 centimeters. It's a fraction that's equal to 1. And we can use it to convert from centimeters to meters. In the next example, we have 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. Now we need to decide, do we want grams to be in the denominator or do we want kilograms to be in the denominator? I'm going to say that for this problem, we want kilograms to be in the denominator. So we're going to divide both sides by 1 kilogram. Now on the right side again, 1 divided by 1 is 1. And our units, kilograms divided by kilograms, will cancel. On the left side, we have 1,000 grams over 1 kilogram. That's a conversion factor that we can use to convert from kilograms to grams. Now we're going to practice converting using conversion factors. When you're converting from one unit to another, you have to choose the appropriate conversion factor and multiply your original measurement by it. You want to make sure that the units that you are eliminating are in the denominator of your conversion factor. In sample problem B here, it says express a mass of 5.712 grams in milligrams and in kilograms. We're given 5.712 grams, and we're told first to turn it into milligrams and then into kilograms. So we're going to start by turning this into milligrams. We know that 1 gram is equal to 1,000 kilograms. Now we need to turn it into a conversion factor. Over here it says the units you are eliminating need to be in the denominator. Since we're eliminating grams, we are going to divide both sides by 1 gram. Units cancel, and we're left with 1 equals 1,000 kilograms over 1 gram. This is the conversion factor that we're going to use. We're going to take our original quantity of 5.712 grams and multiply it by this conversion factor. 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. Here we have grams divided by grams. Those units are going to cancel. We're left with 5.712 times 1,000 all over 1, and the only unit that we have left is milligrams. Now we'll do our computation. 5.712 times 1,000 means we move the decimal place to the right 3 units. 1, 2, 3. And when we divide 5,712 by 1, we get an answer of 5,712 milligrams. That's the first part. Convert 5.712 grams to milligrams. Now we have to do the problem again for kilograms. Okay, so converting 5.712 grams into kilograms. We know that there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. The kilogram means we have 1,000 grams. We need to turn this into a conversion factor. Again, the units that we are eliminating need to be in the denominator. We're eliminating grams and changing to kilograms, so we're going to divide by 1,000 grams. Units will cancel, and we'll have 1 kilogram over 1,000. There's our conversion factor that we're going to use. We're going to take our original quantity of 5.712 grams and multiply by our conversion factor. Here we have grams in the numerator and grams in the denominator, so those will cancel. And we're left with 5.712 times 1 all over 1,000 kilograms. When we do our computation, 5.712 times 1 is 5.712. And when we divide it by 1,000, we move the decimal point to the left 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. And we leave zeros where those spaces were empty. So our answer is 0.005712 kilograms. All right, let's try another one. We want to convert 100 milliliters into liters. First, we have to start with our conversion factor. We know milli means 1,000, so there must be 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. Now we're converting from milliliters to liters, so we want milliliters to be in the denominator. So we will divide both sides by 1,000 milliliters. We end up with 1 equals 1 liter over 1,000 milliliters. Now we take our original quantity, 100 milliliters, and we multiply it by our conversion factor. We have 100 milliliters times our conversion factor. Liter over 1,000 milliliters. Here, milliliters cancel because they're on top and on bottom, and we're left with 100 times 1 divided by 1,000 liters. 100 times 1 is 100, and when we divide by 1,000, we move the decimal point 3 places to the left. So we go 1, 2, 3. We end up with 0.1